Happy May! Thank you for being here with me for another episode of Magical Moon Day with May. But it's a special one because we're in May. So thank you for being here. I hope that your day has gone well. I hope that you gave yourself some time to rest if you needed it. And that you are trusting your intuition and really giving yourself the space that you need, especially during this eclipse season. Especially mentally, emotionally. All right, so before we get started, I'm gonna wait another minute or two, see if anybody else wants to jump on the live. I have 5 decks selected for us today. I received a download before I went live today to do a card per day for the weekdays. So that I'm actually going to do that with the Prism Oracle deck. So we're going to pick a card per day in the week ahead, in addition to our other reading for the week. In the background, you may hear some 528 hertz Solfeggio frequency music. This is the DNA repair molecule. This specific sound healing in the background is to increase feelings of self-confidence and to focus on the solar plexus chakra specifically. That is what the intention was made for this. It's not mine, I just found it. So if you're ever interested on where I get that background music from, definitely check out YouTube. You can type in yes, my daughter Calista picks them. Also, I'd like to give a special shout out or if you've been wondering why I've been MIA over the weekend, it's because I had 2 very special birthdays. I had my mom's, and tomorrow it is Calista's 10th birthday. Woohoo! Happy birthday, baby. She's the big 1-0 entering double digits. So I've been prioritizing my time with her because, you know, you don't get that time back with your kids.
In 90 more years, I'll be triple digits.
In 90 more years, you'll be triple digits?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll race you. I'll race you. I'm already ahead of you, so it's kind of cheating. All right, so let's play a little sound bowl to ground us. And then we'll say a prayer and get into these cards for the week ahead. This will be from May 2nd. Today's the 2nd, right?
Yeah.
To the 6th. And then I'll see you here again on this weekend because I'll be on live this weekend. So among some other announcements, I'd like to thank everybody who booked in the month of April. All my proceeds from book services in April will be donated to Greenpeace. This week I will be doing that. And let's see what else. I was going to say something else and now I forgot. Oh well, guess it wasn't meant to be said. So let's get into the decks for the week ahead. Like I said, I hope that you're having a good May so far. A pleasant May. Filled with fun, fertile energy, and renewal. So, like I said before, I received that download in the shower to pick a card per day from Monday through Friday. So, I know that I'm late for Monday, but sometimes the cards are still good for reflection. So just because it wasn't this morning doesn't mean it's not still not relevant. So let's see. Let me ask like this: messages for the week. Be blessed by the divine, and any advice that we need to receive from the divine, God, our creator, our honorable ancestors, our spirit team, our higher self, and our intergalactic beings of the fifth dimensional ray or high. So let's see what we need to know. So let's get a card. Can we have a card for Monday? That is our Monday card. Space. Hi, love. Thanks for being here. So our Monday card is space. Can we get a Tuesday? Let's see. Tuesday, intuition. Okay. We have a Wednesday sticking out. Pain. Okay. We have a Thursday, ghost. We have a Friday, flow. Those are our cards. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, I'm also going to read. So it's important that we're cautious with our energy this week. Okay. It's important that we're cautious with where we put our intention to, and how much we could be like over OD self-sacrificing right now. So it's important that we take time for ourselves to tap in and feel our own intuition. Today we had space. If you needed space or time for yourself, and I do hope that you got that. I actually started off the reading saying that. You know, I hope that you take this time to evaluate this space, and don't get too uncomfortable in the blank slate of things, okay? Tomorrow we have the intuition card. So whatever downloads that you're receiving, whatever spiritual messages, whatever synchronicities you're seeing, really pay attention to them. And tap in with your own intuition. Tomorrow's a good day to spend some time just tapping in with your intuition. So if you need to find space or an area to do that, or to focus on some meditation, some yoga, anything that allows you to connect your mind, body, and spirit, and to kind of drown out the excess stuff that the 3D world likes to throw at us as a distraction sometimes. Then we have Wednesday. There could be some pain associated with Wednesday. This could be physical pain. So making sure you take time to rest and stretch that day. Slowing down to prevent injury is something else that I'm getting. Something else is like, if you're going to the gym, it's not about the reps, it's about the form. So don't overdo it that day. Somebody could be careful with your conversations this day also. Wednesday is ruled by Mercury. So there could be people saying some hurtful things. So just being mindful of saying things that you mean, and not allowing the emotions to get the best of you. Thursday, we have ghost. Thursday, you may need to ghost everybody and focus on handling whatever pain that you could have endured. Again, this may not be for everybody. This is just a collective message. Take what resonates with you, and whatever doesn't, it's not meant for you. And I hope that you're always discerning about collective messages. If you guys want to book a one-on-one or something like that, you guys know you can do that on my website. Or if you have questions, I'm going to actually be starting a new service this month. It will be a 1-question, 3-card emailed reading that you'll get within a couple of days. It won't be right away, but it'll be super affordable for those who have a question, just to open that up to them. To whoever needs that service also. So like I said, Thursday you might have to ghost everybody, or somebody might be ghosting you. Don't take it personal. It's okay. Stuff may just be off. Maybe they're not feeling well. Maybe you're not feeling well. So just do what you need to do for yourself that day, and prioritize your self-care. Thursday is ruled by Jupiter. So I always find that day it's important to put forward what it is that we want to bring more of into our life. So if self-care is something that maybe is challenging for you, and I speak from personal experience because I'm a single mom, and you all know I got my full-time thing and my spiritual practice, and you know, I am Hispanic, so, you know, I got family and stuff, and like there's always something going on. So it's important that you balance and bring in more time for yourself, especially if you're dealing with some type of emotional or spiritual pain, or, you know, some type of pain. It's important that you give yourself time to process that. And then on Friday we have flow. So it's important that on Friday we flow. Friday is ruled by Venus, so it's always a good day to flow. For me, my daughter and I will actually be celebrating her birthday, which is tomorrow. So happy birthday, baby. She's actually asleep, which she should be because she has state testing this week. So she's been doing well. But Friday, since she has no state testing, and a half a day, I'm gonna let her take the day off, and I'm gonna take the day off too, and we are gonna go to the zoo. So we're really excited to do that. So do something fun for yourself that day, even if it's just like taking a little bit more time off for yourself. And maybe you don't even have to have something specific planned. Maybe it's just going with the flow that day and seeing where life takes you, and being very flexible and not rigid, so that life can really bring you the blessings that are meant for you. Okay, so I think that's something that I'm going to stick with now on our Mondays, our Magical Moon Day with May. We're going to do a card for Monday through Friday from a specific deck. It might stay this deck. I don't know. We'll see what the divine guides, whatever downloads I get going forward. But I do like that. That was received as a download. Remember to be cautious this week, okay? Slow down. Take your time. Don't rush. Trust your intuition, okay? Give yourself that space. And honor your body if you're feeling pain. I personally am currently on my moon cycle. I synced up with this new moon. Sorry, TMI, but I almost wasn't able to do a live because I didn't feel too well. But here I am because y'all are special to me, and, you know, I do take this very seriously. I enjoy doing this, but also it is spirit-led. So, all right, so let's get into the Psychic Tarot. We're just going to pull out some cards that need to express the message from the divine. Something else that's coming through is like, take time for deep breaths every day. Even if it's just you go outside and just look up at the sky and breathe out everything that might be making you feel heavy, and breathing in universal love that is available to you. Doing that. It does not have to be long. It could be a single in and out breath. Okay? Just bringing that intention and centering yourself is really going to help us this week. So let's see what the Psychic Tarot would like to divulge. Could be called to use some more fire magic this week. That's coming through too. We have fulfillment of wishes, patience and planning, triumphant success, wisdom, new beginnings, and patience. So we have patience twice in here for this week ahead. And at the bottom of the deck, we have crown chakra. And I really feel like this is right on time because we did get that intuition card, and I could feel like there's a lot of mental downloads. Like our, I believe the moon is in Gemini, which is, you know, rules like learning and youth. So you could be, you know, really just kind of surrendering to the divine and seeing what intuitive messages come to you. And I think that that's really beautiful. If you've gotten to that point, keep doing that, because you will see how amazing the universe communicates with us. So we have a lot of major arcanas this week. We have fulfillment of wishes. There is a trunk here. There's a treasure chest a treasure chest, and waterfalls. Oh my gosh. Bro. Okay. Shout out to High Culture _. Go follow her. She's an amazing channeler. I actually booked a reading with her. Amazing. And one of the signs that she was talking about was waterfalls. So, really, these waterfalls, I feel like, are us coming into a connection of like a cosmic or like a Christ consciousness, like a universal consciousness, that going into that flow. We could be planting new seeds, or the things that we planted 9 months ago could be coming to fruition. A lot of hard work is about to pay off. So just keep going with that. There is a treasure chest. You could be receiving some additional abundance, or receiving some ancestral, what's the word that I'm looking at for? Like ancestral inheritance of some type of a spiritual gift or connection, could really be heightened right now, especially with that crown chakra card. Could be receiving dreams, prophetic dreams as well, and stopping to smell the flowers. Bringing white carnations into your home is very beneficial for you as well. Patience and planning. So it's important that we use this time, especially like today or this week is a good time to really get clear on how we're going to continue to plant seeds. We are in an earth sign, right? So this is the time where we're going to do our planting. So, and I say that also as a plant mommy, but also as, you know, a metaphysical thing. Where are we going to plant our new structure? Where are we going to set our intention going forward? Where are we going to set our sights on? Where is the horizon guiding us through the universe? Okay. Patience and planning. And I'm seeing 7 here. So we have a 9 and a 7. So the 9 is like coming to like the getting that payoff, right? And then the 7 is like being also that spiritual payoff, like that recognition. But it's important that you stay patient and continue to plan and put in the work, okay? But being patient too and pacing yourself. We don't want to burn out. We want to keep a steady, consistent, sustainable pace, right? And then we have, wait, this is, excuse me. We have triumphant success. Okay, so the Ace of Swords here. So getting real clear. This is like another planning card. Getting very clear on where you want to put your mental intent into. Okay, where do we want to draw in more focus to? That's a very good question. Where do we want to bring more focus to? What is calling us? What is it that is, you know, and also too, interesting in this card. Wow. Interesting in this card. This hand is coming up from the earth. Notice, we are in an earth sign. This hand is coming up from the earth. So the idea is even being sprouted, okay? Because swords are the sign of the mind. So when we have a 1 of the mind, that's that, you know, spark of inspiration. That's that set of new intention. And that's why it's so important for us to have this patience and planning, because that idea is going to be a triumphant success. Sure thing. The card pulls are at the end. So I hope that you will stick around. This is a reading for the collective for this week ahead. So triumphant success. So get excited about the success that's coming in for you. And also to get comfortable with communicating with spirit. And then we have 3 major arcanas. We have wisdom, the new beginnings, and patience. Okay. Wisdom is, I believe this card is synonymous with the traditional tarot deck of the Hierophant. So like learning, okay. There is a book that is gleaming. So you might also be reading a new book. you could be diving into learning things or unlearning and relearning things from a different perspective, right? And I think that also too, we have this sun card here. Like, this person is facing towards the sun, so it is clear what they want to do through their new learnings and what they're, you know, that what they're learning is what is going to help them spark this new sense of clarity, that new idea, that triumphant success. We also have the dog nearby, so trusting the new people that could be coming into your life. You could be drawing in a new community, or really connecting on a deeper level, or allowing yourself to be more vulnerable and open up with the things that you know, okay? Sharing your knowledge. We have new beginnings, okay? This is synonymous with the Fool card. So don't be afraid to start something new. This person is learning, okay? And it's okay, because guess what? As long as you're still alive here, that means you still have things to learn. So it's okay to accept that. And honestly, wisdom is knowing that you do not have all the answers. Nobody does. And it is wise to accept that even what you know could be not true in the future by learning something else, right? So being flexible, that new beginning, being able to step out into the world, okay? Moving through new doorways, new opportunities could be coming as well. And again, with the patience, okay? Again, with the patience. So in this card, we have a lily sprouting from the crown. Lilies are purity, okay? And we just had May Day. So maybe you want to bring lilies in. Be mindful though, if you have cats, lilies are very toxic to cats. So maybe you don't want to bring them into your house. Maybe you want to plant them nearby, outside, okay? Or, you know, put them on your door in a wreath, something like that. That way it won't bother your pets. But the universe really wants us to stay patient right now. Do not rush anything. Do not force anything, and trust your intuition. You guys know I always lead with that. And again, crown chakra downloads. Some additional crown chakra, that work that you could do as well. I'm hearing cleanse your crown. So Wednesday is Mercury Day, so that's a good day to cleanse your crown. But if you feel that you need to cleanse your crown more often, please trust your own intuition about that download. Also to eating more blueberries, blackberries, using meditation and using frankincense can help you as well. Or any type of incense for clearing, but frankincense specifically for the third eye and crown. All right, so let's see. We got 3 more decks. I'm gonna pull one from the Sacred Self-Care too. I'm just gonna pull like 1 or 2 from there. All right, so let's pull from the Sacred Self-Care. Let's see how best we can care for our energy this week. Remember, again, I'm going to come back on Saturday morning. Check my story. Usually I post a time. I try to post a little bit ahead to let people know when I'll go on a live. But I'll be on live Saturday morning, Eastern Standard Time. Probably around 10, I'm thinking. All right, so let's see how we can best care for our energy. Clear your energy field. That's what I was talking about with the incense. Really, spiritual fumigation, cleansing your auric field. You could need to connect with fairies by going out in nature. And also a sweet treat. We are in Taurus season. And Tauruses love their food, okay? So enjoying some sweet treats. Man, my daughter, I took her out because it's her birthday soon, and we went to Mochi Nut in Philly, which was awesome. We have sing, so we could also, Taurus also rules the throat, so you could be called to sing to expand that throat chakra, and using your hands and getting them into the earth about creating. So you could be wanting to create some pottery or some sculptures, or maybe just getting your hands in the dirt. So those are the best ways that you can take care of your energy this week. Let's get into the Cosmic Dancer. I'm going to pull 1 card from here. Thank you guys for coming for the week ahead. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're watching the replay, do not forget to like and comment. Share this video if it helped you in any way. All right, so let's see what the Cosmic Dancer deck has to share with us for the week ahead. That's the card. Choreograph. And this is 12. So this, I love a collective reading. Your energy is wonderful. Thank you, thank you. My pleasure. Thank you for being here. It's my absolute pleasure. So this card is talking about choreograph. So I really feel like this is basically the same card about like the planning and patience. It's important that you get clear on the steps that you want to take. That was what that like Ace of Swords card is also too. It's like get clear on where you want to put your energy, prepare for the steps. I need to do bedtime routine with my son, but we'll watch the reply for my card and for the rest. All right, great. So I'll pull a card for you at the end. I'll just intuitively pick. And thank you so much. Blessed be. Have a wonderful evening and sweet dreams to you and your baby. And thank you again for being here. Appreciate you. So back to this card. Getting clear on the steps that you want to take. Also, too, you could be celebrating the steps that you have taken in the past and using your magic specifically within your hands as well. So getting clear on the steps you want to take. You could also be called to learn some new dance steps and get your body moving. Y'all know my first love is dance, so I hope that you find some time to get into your body. That could be a great way for you to meditate. And I'll have an announcement about dancing soon. Probably towards the middle of May, I'm thinking. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to pull a card from the Keep Calm and Trust God deck. The Lord will withhold no good thing from those who do what is right. That's from Psalms 84:11. It says, glory to God who is able through his mighty power at work with us to accomplish infinitely more than we might ask or think. So, this is a really beautiful reminder to remember to keep your heart pure and do the right thing. And know that whatever it is that you want, God can deliver that and then some. So don't get stuck on what you want. Be willing to receive more, okay? Really be willing to receive more. Which I love for us because we do. I think a lot of us, we get so caught up in, you know, society and everything that's going on. And I think we kind of forget to appreciate ourselves. So please take time to appreciate yourself, especially this week. All right, and the last card deck that we're going to use for the week ahead reading is Spirit of the Animal Oracle. Y'all know, if you've been here for the weekly episodes of lives for the readings, you know that I've been using this deck because I really love connecting with animals, and I really do feel that they are a way for us to read the energy and the collective conscious connection through the energy that we, you know, the same energy field that we're all in. So let's see what animals come out for this week. Okay, so we have 3 cards. We have the loon, the fox, and the squirrel. So let's start with the loon. The loon is intuitive, The Loon is intuitive. It says, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. I literally was just saying that. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. All right, so you guys know that I love the way that this author, Jody Bergsma, writes. So we are going to honor that by reading what she has per animal. So let's check out the Loon. All right. Some keywords here are elegance, singer, communicator, visionary, dreamer, loyalty, family, fidelity, freedom's call, and spirit messenger. The call of the Loon stirs the soul. Their sounds evoke reverence and imagination. Loons have a complex communication system that is highly evolved. Loons are powerful and intuitive. Knowing from within comes quickly for Loon people. Their flashes of insight and imagination are highly developed. Loons mate for life and teach the ideals of family and fidelity to those with them with this totem. Loons are excellent partners and parents. They often carry their offspring on their backs. Loons are also excellent communicators and they relate well with others. When Loon arrives or you hear them call, it may be time to pay attention to your own intuition and be discerning of your situation. If Loon is your totem, you will be a great communicator. Insight and answers easily rise from the depths of your subconscious. Family love is important and you protect the ones you love. Take time at dawn on the still lake of your mind and connect with your song. Be vocal, chant, love your family. You will always succeed if you listen to the wisdom within. Look to your own reflection to see how beautiful, unique, and elegant you are. Some contrary themes to this card. It says, are you ignoring warnings from your loved ones? Are you so busy you have forgotten the sanctuary of love? Are you communicating your feelings? Be brave and speak your truth. And these really have... On my way driving. Oh, yeah. Ross Hall. Awesome. Thank you for being here. All right, so this Loon card is really in line with a lot of the reading so far. We did get the intuition card, and also too this, we did get the flow card, and I was talking about slowing down and finding that space. Today was that space, okay? But I hope that you find that space in every day going forward, because something that I was channeling through the reading was getting so caught up that like you're not taking that time for yourself. So try to find that, even if it is through breath, through a single breath every day. And it's talking about, the sanctuary of love. And this can be romantic love, but it can also be self-love. But love is essential. Love is really a magical energy within itself, okay? And it's important that we stay vulnerable in the way that we communicate our love for those, whether we want to use that term, or even just appreciation for those around us. So don't be afraid to be vocal about that. You may be called to be more connected with family right now, or be communicating more with family than you have been. Kind of emerging and connecting and communicating effectively about your intuition as well. Okay, the next card that we have is the Fox, which is clever, and this picture is so cute. They're all snuggly. I love it. So, Fox, it says, you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. So another call about connection, romantic love. We are getting to Gemini season, which is synonymous to the Lovers card as well. So let's read the Fox card. All right, keywords to Fox are survival, swiftness, cunningness, camouflage, cleverness, wit, lover, family, ingenious, night dweller. I'm a night dweller. Between worlds, shapeshifter, magician. You are swift. Oh, we read that. Okay, hold on one second. The beautiful fox is recognized for cleverness, cunning throughout the world. They have mastered the art of camouflage. They have the ability to remain invisible and observe life undetected. If fox is your power animal, you will share these traits along with quick wit, playfulness, and family loyalty. You will always be a good problem solver and easily think of new innovative solutions. Fox asks you to be watchful of others and note their actions rather than their words. Fox has a strong sense of smell and sharp eyesight. These skills alert fox people to unpleasant and even dangerous situations. Give yourself the permission to slip away from things that don't look, smell, or feel right. If fox is your totem, you have a strong intuition and discernment. You have a clever mind and are difficult to deceive. Listen to yourself more than others and stay on track. You will never be happy if you let others control you. Fox is a creature with strong sexual presence and expression. They are great with their kits, which is a pup, and loyal to their mates. Fox people are natural night dwellers. The dusk starts their day and dawn is its end. Fox owns the time of dreams and magic, and they easily travel between the worlds. When Fox is your totem, you have everything you need to live a protected, loved, and magical life. Some contrary themes to this card could be look out for deceivers. Has your foxy side led you down the wrong path? Be on alert for things that don't feel right and watch carefully and heed the omens. Remember we were talking about that? I was saying that at the beginning of the reading, like, be aware of the synchronicities that the divine is bringing your way. So trust the signs, put together the pieces so that you can see the way that the universe and your spirit team and ancestors are communicating with you for your highest good. And then we have Squirrel. Squirrel, always prepared. Such a cute card. You got some little chickadees here too. Little squirrel's adorable. He muscular too. He looked like he'd been lifting. Anyway, you are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Boom! I was saying that earlier too. Like, the universe is trying. Spirit is always communicating, but like there's 3D things that are like trying to distract you from understanding the patterns, okay? So it says, don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future. We did get planning and patience, and life will give you all that you need. So let's read about the squirrel. Some keywords: playful, practical, prepared, problem solver, planner. I feel like I'm doing one of those 60-second all the words with P. All right. Fun, social high energy, resourcefulness, communicator, entertainer. Squirrels plan ahead and store for the future and are always prepared. They scurry around in the fall, energetically collecting nuts, chattering enthusiastically, and still make time to play. Squirrels know how to work hard and play hard. While squirrels hide more nuts than they find, they know that immediate rewards for their actions are not the ultimate goal. They reap what they sow, and sometimes it is lifetimes later. Sometimes it's lifetimes later when a buried acorn becomes a mighty oak. Squirrel people can be highly energized. They dart here and there, doing many things at once, and sometimes forget exactly what they meant to do. When squirrel shows up, it may be a reminder to slow down and focus. We did get that flow card, okay? So, and I did say slow down this week. So, review your goals and get back on track. Squirrel's arrival could be telling you to balance your life with play, work, friends, and rest. If squirrel is your totem, know that you will overcome all obstacles with your resourceful nature. Be assured that your preparedness and planning creates a life of good karma. You will always have what really matters, which is wealth of joy, love, home, and abundance. Some contrary themes to this card is: have you become stuck because of hoarding? Clear clutter and watch blessings flow. So it's a great time to clean a house, get rid of old clothes, get rid of shit you haven't used in a minute. Just get rid of shit. If you're going through and you're like, or you're like, for me lately, I've been washing clothes and I'm like, when was the last time I wore this? Like, Gotta go. Donate. It also says, have you been going nuts, running around in circles? Make a plan. We got planning and patience clearly throughout this entire reading. So it says, is your life missing something? Review your balance of work. Review your balance of work, play, and rest and love. Okay? So get real clear on those things and trust your intuition about where you could be feeling a little off balance. Okay? What else? That's pretty much it. It's just really pacing yourself this week, taking time for yourself, resting, and remember we did get that pain card. So if you are in pain or in need of a Reiki session or something, you know, feel free to reach out if that is something that you're interested in. Also too, just be mindful of your form. If you're going to the gym, that pain card came out on the Wednesday card of the color prism deck. So just be careful Wednesday and listen to your body that day. Don't force anything. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'm going to pull a card for the lovely woman that was on here. If anybody else would like a card, please let me know. The decks that I used today were the Keep Calm and Trust God, Color Prism Oracle, Psychic Tarot, Cosmic Dancer, and the Spirit of Animal Oracle. So this is for, what was her name? I think she was new. Metaphysical Mama. She wanted a card pulled for her, so I'm going to pull this card. And she said she's going to come back and watch it. So if you guys enjoyed the reading, definitely comment, like, share, save it. All that is greatly appreciated. If you would like to book with me, that'll be through my website. If you would like to chat, feel free to DM me and we can chat. So Metaphysical Mama, oh, you actually got two cards. Surrender and growth. So it's important that you focus on surrendering things that are outside of your control and understanding that sometimes control is actually an illusion. Okay? Get more clear on and appreciative of the growth and the new things that you have endured this year. And get clear on what it is that you want to plant going forward. But a lot of growth. And really just being that growth is the blessing. So being grateful for it. And do not fear any type of rejection. Remember that rejection is protection because the rejection card is at the bottom of the deck. So if things aren't going a certain way, just trust. Just trust and go with the flow right now. Let's see. Anybody else want a card? Me? Okay. Did you want to pick the deck? We have the Psychic Tarot, Prism Oracle, Cosmic Dancer, Spirit of the Animal Oracle, and Keep Calm and Trust God. So I will pick for you. If you do not, let me know if there's a specific one. Any? Okay. So let's do the Cosmic Dancer Oracle. Let's see what comes out here for you. This is one of my newer decks. I don't usually use this one for live, but I was called to today. So let's see what comes out for you. Okay, you got it. See, we ask that Jade receive the card for her highest good and that the message be blessed with love and guidance. And, okay, two cards. We have, oh wow, that one came out for the collective too. We have, oh, so pretty. Honor the process. So we in this card, we have, awesome. Glad you got home safely. All right, so these are for Jade. So the first card that we have is Trust the process. Beautiful monarch energy here. And there's also cherries in the back, and it looks like cherry blossoms as well. So like sakura, really beautiful metamorphosis energy. So this could be like the emergence from the cocoon, really creatively expressing yourself and opening up to a new ripeness of creativity, something that you've planted or put into work, seeing the fruition of that now and really celebrating that. And then you have the choreograph card. So this was also like planning, like getting clear on the steps. This could also be dancing, learning some new types of dance steps, or just really getting clear on the plan and focusing on what it is that you want to create with those moves. I just bought a shirt with butterflies that says trust the process. What? No way. Yo, that's so wild. Or something very close. I have to check. Wow. That's so wild. I'm not surprised though, because that's how the cards be. Anyway, so yeah, honor the process and really enjoy the journey, because it really is about that, enjoying the journey. I'll send you a picture. Yes, please do. I'm so blown away right now. That's so freaking crazy. Yeah, so honor the process and get clear on the steps. But the thing that's really cool about this is that you got like 3-3, because this is 3 and then we have 12, one of my favorite numbers, but also 12, trust the universe. Okay, so trusting is really important right now, okay? Yeah, that's wild. And it has the butterfly, so it's like understanding what needed to be shedded so that you can, spread your wings fully. And this is a new set of wings, so there's like flying over new horizons, so new opportunities. We got the 3-3 too, because you had 3, honor the process, and then you have the 12, which reduces down to a 3. So really getting excited about this, really preparing for what you see in your mind's eye to really be actually you seeing it come to fruition very quickly. So prepare for that, okay? And you may, I mean, I've already been seeing that, but also too, you could be drawn to wear more pink, and keeping your crown chakra like covered at times. And she's wearing like a pink dress, and it almost looks like a lavender or blue, like a lavender or a blue sash. So being mindful of that, and those were really beautiful. I'm blown away by that. Scott, I just bought pink shoes for no reason. Yo, that is that energy. That's that Kuan Yin energy. So that's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, thank you for confirming those beautiful messages for you. I love seeing how they really resonate with people, and it's very humbling to see how beautiful the universe works. So yeah, it is most definitely wild. All right, Scott, I'm actually going to use the same deck. And like I said, this is a very special deck to me, and I don't usually share this on lives, but she wanted to be shared today, and it's clear why. So Scott, let's pick you some beautiful cards from this deck as well. Let's see what messages your honorable ancestors and the divine has for your highest good. Let's see what comes out for you, my dear. All right, that's the card. Honor the cycles. Wow, this is beautiful. I have to show you this card because it's absolutely gorgeous. So it's a blue being, which this is really significant to me because I've done a past life regression, and in that past life regression, like I had blue skin. So this is really beautiful to see this card. I've never pulled this card for anybody, and it's really showing the infinity symbol here. So there's like that ever flowing energy between the sacral and the solar plexus. So it's really about creating and then showing that, and you'll see that the third eye is shining as well. This white long hair is like purity, giving like divine feminine energy. Could really be tapping in with the water right now and feeling very called to water and cleansing, and also receiving spiritual like downloads when you're outside at nighttime. Really connecting with the universe through nighttime skies is something that I'm really feeling for you. And let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Devotion. Wow, this card is gorgeous. You got some really beautiful cards. So notice the mountain peak in the top, okay? There is heart energy in the boat and in the water. Again, water. This person has beautiful long hair. It looks like another divine feminine, but to me this is like very much Kuan Yin energy, and this is also 21. So duality of new beginnings, but also 3 of celebration. So celebrating, and then you have a 4 and a 1 here, and 14. New beginnings of structure. So really getting grounded in the structure and creating this cycle of love, okay? And sending love out, and knowing that your boat is still filled with love no matter how much you give out. And any of those things that you need to call back to yourself, honoring the cycles, knowing that both people were positively affected by those interactions. So I hope that those cards resonated with you. I feel it's very this honor the cycles card also is talking about the moon phases. So really working with the phases of the moon and honoring this divine feminine energy that's pouring into you right now. And you need to open up to receiving, because you have 2 divine feminine, so that's receptive. So really receive love and know whatever you give, you are going to receive that back. Yes, I'm so excited. Oh, Friday's like the best day for you to do that too. Oh, that's so awesome. Please let me know how that goes. I hope that it is absolutely transformational and life-changing, which I'm sure it will be. But I love to hear about people's plant medicine journeys. You all know that I've not done that, but other plant medicine has definitely helped me on my journey as well. But that's really exciting, and I'm so happy for you. Thank you for being here and sharing that as well. Yes, the divine femininity is really coming in strong for you, and working with those moon phases. So we're still in the new moon time. We are in eclipse energy. Some people don't feel comfortable like planting new intentions, but I mean, your mind is working always, so it's always okay to like plan. So maybe you don't want to plant those seeds for you if you don't feel comfortable right now doing that, but really getting clear and planning. So but those are really some beautiful cards, and I'm really excited for you. So thank you guys for being here. That is the end of the week ahead reading. If you missed any part of it, please go back and watch it. And share this with a friend. If you want to share it to your story, give me a shout out. If you want to work with me, you guys know you can work with me on my website. Prepare for that new offering, which will be like an emailed reading, 3-card, 1-question reading, super affordable. I'll probably do the post about it by Friday at the latest. So check it out. Be on my website. If you did miss the week ahead reading, definitely check it out. And I look forward to reading some of your comments and seeing how the reading helps you. We did do something new this week, and well, like I said, we will have a new offering by this weekend for a new offering that's super affordable. So Thank you for everything that you do, and thank you for being here and showing your support. I really appreciate every single one of you. I love you. I hope you have a magical May filled with beautiful miracles, and thank you for being here for another episode of Magical Moon Day with May, in May, no less. So I love y'all. Have a magical and miracle filled May. Bye.